All right, everybody, what's going on? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Welcome to Show Us the TV. Type 1 if you have hit that thumbs up button. Type 2 if you haven't yet. Type 3 if you're subscribed to me. And type 4 if you're not subscribed yet. We are talking about The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 5. I have some previews for you here, and let's get that underway for you. So it definitely should be an interesting episode, to say the least, and I'll put all the information in the description down below. So, first we saw Carol strike out at the wolves when they attacked Alexandria, the safe zone, and no more. Then we watched as Michonne battled walkers and Alexandrians who didn't trust her to bring back 2 people of the safe zone, which really isn't safe anymore. And this week, which woman shows her steely tough exterior in now is Deanna. That's right, she may not be a seasoned killer just yet, but on Sunday night, viewers won't see a coward hiding under a zombie in a big rig. No, that Deanna died, it seems. But the most important question I keep hearing from dead viewers is, we find out what happened to Glenn. No, in 2 words, not yet. But it is not boring or dragged out episode at all. As we have said, this season is the best season so far for the hit AMC series, and this Sunday night is brilliant. It's really excellent, but it will deal with the aftermath of the wolves attacking what was considered by the Alexandrians to be a haven. It turns out we also haven't seen the last of a wounded wolf who means grave danger to all. Rick does manage to survive the walker invasion surrounding him, but still, there are some you won't see a lot of on Sunday night, some not at all. But what you do see is a group within the walls that feel totally different now. Some feel petrified and are dealing with post-traumatic stress, while others are ready to rumble, or at least getting closer to it. Also, Carol was a beast in protecting the group, but it seems things will change for her emotionally as the story continues in the weeks ahead. No one will be the same. The 2 teen boys growing up together isn't going to be easy either. And Carl finds himself in a scuffle that ends up in a bit comical way, but there's definitely nothing funny about their decision to go looking for Enid, who frankly is totally getting on our nerves. Then again, this is how teenagers often behave, so it's growing pains, literally, in a post-apocalyptic world. So back to the real action. The walkers are herding toward Alexandria, and that becomes a very imminent worry for everyone. No one expected walls would crumble, and even though they don't right now, the fact is the wolves attacking and the walkers arriving gives the Alexandrians a great deal to consider about their future or lack thereof. Maggie and a partner head out to find and save Glenn, but things don't go quite as they seem. Meanwhile, Maggie learns some startling news that changes her life and everyone around her forever. It's definitely bittersweet and very frightening to deal with going forward. If you thought the waterlogged zombies at the soup kitchen with Father Gabriel were disgusting, this is an all-time low or high for the designers and makeup artists, and if these people are not given an Emmy after this creation, nothing deserves it on TV at all. And last week we got to learn about Morgan's past and how he evolved into this pacifist, which drives viewers nuts. Still going forward, his decision to let the wolves go will not sit well with the group as they find out what he did. But this is a part of the story going forward. Denise is no Herschel, so she will find an ally that will help her at least try to become more of a proficient as a doctor, which the group will need a great deal of going forward. Let's see here. But Alexandria is still a process for the viewers, and a secret underground tunnel is revealed. This is both good and bad for the group, but what this episode does is also brings out new potential leaders from within the group. One is quite shocking, but at the rate things are going, I don't suspect Rick-tatorship is over right now or anytime soon. Still, there will not be Rick rolling over everyone anymore. Things began becoming more tense in now, as you can see that Morgan may become a thorn in the side of more than just Rick. Now is definitely what last week's episode was not. We surely return to non-stop action and turmoil. The aftermath is here. The cowards who didn't help Carol realize that she is right. As the herd approaches, people put away their stress and their problems and join together in a way that will be necessary when the wolves return, and yes, they will be back in the future. The episode takes off from the very beginning, and in between poignant moments will be shocking events that will have lasting repercussions for everyone. So no one will be unscathed on Sunday night. Excuse me. No one is really safe, and that lesson that Michonne and Rick seemed hell-bent on explaining all of this time become totally apparent to everyone. The actress who portrays Deanna has been jokingly called a politician by viewers as well as showrunners, but on Sunday night she comes into her own. I call her Mama Grizzly. She even faces off with her cowardly son for his own good. He'd better listen to her. She no longer believes in the world we viewed through her eyes when Alexandria was first introduced. She is definitely on her way to becoming a powerful warrior for Alexandria, and hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Now picks up from 2 weeks ago, but it ends in yet another finale-like moment that will have viewers guessing even more. The one thing that we see coming through the episode so far, and really is made abundantly clear in now, is that there doesn't seem to be an end to the action and the fear. What we saw in the first 2 episodes especially is really kicking in a high gear. Beware going forward, because it's clear no one is safe. So that was a bit of a mouthful, but I hope you guys got something out of that. Everyone watching, type 1 if you've hit that thumbs up button, type 2 if you haven't yet, type 3 if you're subscribed to me, and type 4 if you're not subscribed yet. We're trying to hit 50 likes on this, and I'm trying to hit 650 subscribers. I'm at 641 at the current moment, so I'd appreciate it if you guys could help. This channel is going to be pretty much dedicated to The Walking Dead and some wrestling stuff, just so you know. And actually tonight I'm going to be doing a live stream after the episode airs, so we can discuss what's going on. So I hope you guys had a good time. Shout out to Alex, Sid, and Krishna. I appreciate it. And that is pretty much all there is to say about that. Thanks for your time, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.